Good afternoon everybody, it's the Epic Motor Company here, and today we're featuring in a video our 2009 BMW E93 series. It's a 320i M-Sport Convertible, that's with the folding hardtop, and I thought it would be a good idea to put a video out so that people can have a proper look at what's available if they haven't got time to come down without seeing this first. As I said, it's a 2009 car. We sourced this in Jersey, imported it recently. It's been prepared, MOT'd and had everything done that needed doing for sale here, and of course now registered with the DVLA on the appropriate 09 plate. The car is ULEZ compliant, of course, because it's a petrol engine car, so you can run it in London. It's in absolutely startling condition. I think the mileage is about 51,000, but I'll confirm that exactly when we go inside and have a look at the dashboard. The car is in absolutely amazing condition. Amazing how the flies like to land on them. The colour is Crimson Red with a black leather interior. We have a look down the sides. It's absolutely mirror straight. If there are any imperfections worth mentioning on the car, I will mention them. There's no scrapes on the no scrape on the right hand mirror. In fact, there are no scrapes or scratches or damage anywhere around the car whatsoever. It's got the odd chip that have been touched up on it here and there. It's very minor. Glass is all in excellent condition. Let's have a look at the roof of the car. No damage or dents in the roof. I think you can see the reflection from the tree. How nice the roof is on the car. Absolutely gleams, the paintwork on this does. It's been well looked after. Again, looking down the driver's side, it's mirror straight down here. The only imperfection I've been able to spot, if you can call them imperfections, I think, yeah, there's a couple of sort of 1mm chips there, a couple of touches on the back, on the side of the door where it's been touched up. It's really not going to be visible on camera. It's got the slightest blemish on the paint there. I presume the door's opened on it, but it's so shallow you really can't see it. No chipping to the rear valance. The car has, as you can see, reverse parking sensors. Reverse parking is working on the car. Boot lid is absolutely pristine as well. There's a touch up there and a touch up there, but please bear in mind this car is 14 years old. It's not a 6-month-old car, so you're going to get the odd stone chip and touch up on it and blemish that occurs in normal everyday usage. Looking down the left hand side of the car, it's also mirror straight down the sides. I noticed a chip here, been touched up. Again, the roof is immaculate on the car. It really isn't anything that I can pick out on the body shell that's worth mentioning. The bonnet again has a couple of very tiny chips you'd expect on any 14-year-old car that have been touched up in. They're nearly invisible. There's one there, one there. I think there was a slightly larger chip here. These would just be stones that have been thrown up from cars they're following. I noticed a chip that's been touched in here. Front bumper also excellent condition. Again, a touch up right at the bottom here, right on that leading very low edge. It's easy to catch those on curbs, as you'd expect at 14 years old. Badge is in lovely condition. There's no damage or scrapes on the left hand mirror either. Quickly going inside the car, let's open up the door. Door shut is in excellent condition on this side. It's just drips of water from the rain. Obviously it's got the sport seats on it. It's got the black leather interior. I'll tilt the seats forward. Rear seats are in absolutely pristine condition. It's got the 4 headrests. Carpets have had overmats on from new as far as I can see, so they're in excellent condition underneath. It's got the aluminium trim on the dashboard if I quickly sit inside the car. This one's got the CD stereo, automatic climate control. It's got, look in here, I think you can plug in an auxiliary sound system if you want to run an iPod or whatever the latest music systems are. I think it'll be compatible. The car has got heated seats. It's also got start stop, which works perfectly, so when you stop the car in a traffic jam it switches off, and we've just actually fitted a brand new start stop battery on it, so that performs and that works correctly. Electric passenger seat. We walk round the other side quickly. Open the driver's door. No scuffs or damage on the driver's door shut and sill. Kick plate all looks lovely in there, hasn't got any damage on it. Again, it's got a fitted mat on the driver's side. The driver's seat is an electric memory seat with 2 presets on it. M-Sport steering wheel. Let's just put the key in the ignition so you can see the mileage. This of course is the type, we have 2 remote control keys with this one. So 51,600 miles, exclamation marks telling me I've left the door open. By the way, I don't know if I can clear that or not. Let's just close the door a minute. I think I know I've left the door open somehow. Okay, let's fire up for you. No warning lights on, of course. Everything's doing what it's meant to be doing. 51,600 miles currently at the time of taking this. Stereo working well, pixels perfect on display, no pixels failing at all. It's got obviously automatic climate controls. You just set the temperature to whatever you want it to be. It's got dual zone, so you can set it hotter or colder one side or the other. Air conditioning works perfectly. Heaters are working fine. In fact, it's only last week it went back for a we had a factory recall letter. Let's turn that off because that'll mess up the video. We had a factory recall letter a week or so back, which was for the I think the heater plug cable and a new positive earth cable. They've both been done. While we're in the car, I might as well run the roof for you, I think. So you've only got one button to operate the roof. Actually, I can't do it because I think the panel's up in the boot. So we'll do that. Let's do the boot first, because I remembered I've left the panel. You have to pull the panel down for the boot. Now the boot is just an electric release here. Boot's in excellent condition inside. These cars, of course, you'll be aware, don't have a spare wheel. There's no space for them, but it does have the inflator can in there should you get a puncture. Extra little storage space here. And of course the roof won't work if this panel is not pulled down. So we will in a short while show you the roof working. Trim is all pristine in here. No damage anywhere on the back, on the rear bumper. Boot is no damage or corrosion under here. Boot is the soft close thing, you just put it down, it closes itself. Hopefully you can see that. Right, so let's get in the car and work the roof now. It should work now that I've put that down. So just operate the button. Windows go down first. It's quite a quick mechanism. I think the whole process is it's less than 30 seconds on these roofs now. Very clever system. Keep your finger on the button and the windows come up. Or of course you can put them all down, which I'm going to do. I'm going to have a look at the car from the outside. When they first came out, wasn't that keen on the E93s, but actually I think now they've aged really well. So a really good looking car with the windows down. It is a proper 4-seater, plenty of room in the back for adults. This one also has headlamp wash as well. Quick look at the wheels. 19-inch motorsport wheels. This is the left front one in perfect condition. Recently, in the last 300 miles, been fitted with 4 brand new tyres. So you won't have to worry about tyres for a long time. This is the left wheel, perfect condition. Right hand rear wheel, perfect condition. Right hand front wheel, perfect condition. And as I said, they're all fitted with brand new tyres. So you haven't got to be thinking about tyres. Sorry about the grass I've now dropped on the car. Let's just stop the engine a minute. Open up the bonnet so you can have a look under there. It's got storage pockets in each doors that pull out. Electric mirrors, of course. This one has cruise control. See if I can find the bonnet release with one hand. Easier said than done. 320, so it's I believe a 2-litre engine. All looks in excellent condition under there. All the plastic trim's in excellent condition. Doesn't appear to be anything missing or broken whatsoever. Starts on the turn of the key every time. Drives very nicely. Quick look under the bonnet. All immaculate. Right, let me start the engine up again and we'll put the roof up so you can see that run through its up cycle. 6-speed manual, of course, and it tells you when to change up gear as well, and it's got the onboard computer. So let's see if it operates the other way. Very quiet in operation, the roofs on these. Headlining in perfect condition. So that's the whole system from start to finish. Revs cleanly. Traction control, central locking. I said the heater controls, also the pixelator displays perfect on it. There's no problems with the display on the computer. 170 miles shown to empty. Steering wheel control, so you can obviously put your control your stereo here as well, change the CD player. Got a glove box here, drinks holders, door panels both in perfect condition. Okay, so I think that's okay that's all we need to look at on the car. I'm going to just pop the paperwork out in a minute and I'll do a quick update on the paperwork for you, and then we'll finish the video. Just to carry on very quickly, I wanted to scroll through the service menu. Everything's correct on it. Brake fluid April 24. Check up April 24. Next service in 11,000 miles. April 24, but obviously you could leave it longer if you're not doing much mileage. Next major service in 30,000 miles. That's April 26. 13,000 miles and 14,000 miles on the brake pads. As you can see, there's nothing that requires immediate attention. So let's go and check the paperwork out on the car for you. Okay, so very quickly we'll run through the paperwork for you as well, so people can see what there is. This is the recall that I was referring to. It's just been completed. Blower controller recall, battery cable repair call. That's from that's a factory recall from BMWs. Car is all sawn, of course. UK logbook start again. Number of former keepers 0, so it's effectively showing as the first owner here. And just a very quick look at the Jersey paperwork. Don't need to focus on it because it's irrelevant now to send the car. That's the export certificate, and the Jersey documents showing 2 owners including 1 dealer, so it's showing it's as only a 2-owner car in Jersey, and it was first registered on the 20th of July 2009. The MOT runs out in January 2024. There are in here, very quickly, there are some service bills, and I'll get the service book out in a minute. But there are some of the old receipts here, but the service book will be more important. Bills for the some of the health checks and maintenance on it, and bill for the new start-stop battery we fitted. Let's have a quick look at we've got the original leather wallet with the car. Seems to have all of the original books in it, including, most importantly, the driver's handbook and the service booklet. 320 M-Sport Convertible. Just run very quickly through the paperwork for anyone who is still watching. So, pre-inspection check was done in April 2009. Serviced at 6699. 13.1, 14.1, obviously that owner didn't use it much. 20,900, 23,300, 33,600, 39,200. I think their service intervals are actually 15,000 miles on these, but you can obviously have it done quicker if you want to. And 51,300 miles in January this year. So servicing's completely up to date. I think that's probably all you need to see. Any more questions, then please contact us through our email or website, obviously, and I'll try and answer them. As I said, the car has 2 working remote control keys on it. It's showing one owner here, of course, which is us, because we registered the car. You can see the condition's absolutely superb, so I much appreciate it if you take the time to watch the video, and perhaps we'll, if the car's still available when you watch the video, perhaps we'll see you down here sometime. Thank you for watching. This is the Epping Motor Company out for now.